Hey everyone, CurtainGuy here, and welcome to Episode 5 of our playthrough of Echo of the Wilds. Alright, I say we end this day doing a little bit of exploration. Let's take an axe and a hammer. I just don't know where we're going to wind up. And we'll take our mysterious amulet and let's see what we find. Oh, you know what? We should probably forget some of these areas first. Let's take a blank parchment. And let's forget the plant sanctuary for now. And let us explore. Mysteriosity. Alright, what are we gonna find this time? Oh. Okay. Huh. What is this? I forget what this is. Oh, okay. This is one of the altars to find, I think the plains. It's a nice view. I do wonder if there's a way to climb up to that ridge. Let's check out this altar. Strange shrine devotive of the wilds befalls my tingling spooky senses. Okay, Slotherus bestoweth fungulatory umbrellacini groweth infusius. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're saying mushrooms. And over here, let's see. Slotherus bestoweth scrumulatory harvest of treaconlins. Okay. So they want those fruits that grow on trees there. Alright. Well, not much we can do for now. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna drop my amulet here. Now, since we only have a quarter of a day, we don't have a lot of options. I guess one thing we can do, we can go get some more magic powder. Put these red mushrooms to use. So we're going to visit the witchy brewer, trade some red mushrooms with her. Except she's closed at night. Oh man, bummer. What a waste of time. Alright. Well, once I start a fire here, I'm going to chop up one of these pieces of sweaty wood here. Just so we have more wood. Gotta make sure I don't forget that I have some meat here. We'll keep it over here, maybe we'll see it better. Alright, let's call it a night. More stuff is rotting. Let's take some of these gold nuggets, maybe one of these sugary plants. Let's go visit the Ashy altar. Oh wow, I found a new place, but of course my map is full so I can't remember it. But let's see if we can use it while we're here. Whoa. Alright. Strangely dusty anomaly. Huh. I have some ideas as to its purpose, but I'm not sure. My hunch is that you can put one of those orbs, those colored orbs that you find sometimes. I bet if you were to put one here and use these pedestals, it would change the color. But I don't know that for sure, I'm just guessing. Oh well, let's get out of here for now. Let's make some room for items. We already have a griddle, so let's get rid of that. I already have snuggly rabbit hats. Actually, I'm kind of afraid that it's going to make me learn the same thing twice, so let's keep these here for now. Ooh, this looks useful. I think that's a hat. A brim hat, yes. Very nice. How do you make that again? Okay, 2 fibrous plants and 2 of those feathery plants. Not bad. What do we have here? A spyglass. Okay. So the brim hat, it will protect you from the sun, so you don't have to worry about like hot areas as much anymore. And this spyful magnifier, I think that will allow you to, like when you go scouting, you'll never fail. So that can come in handy. Let's forget the snuggly rabbit hat and gloves. Let's try something from the autumn altar. Why not? Ooh. A dynite axe. So the dynite axe is probably the best tool in the game, but you need a midnight shard, and those are kind of hard to find. But I'm very much looking forward to getting that axe. Well, since we already learned the palm sack, I guess we can forget this recipe. Hopefully we'll get something. Really? Nothing? Come on. Alright, back to the home camp. Oh, I forgot I had some gold dust here. Oh well, I'll save it for next time. Let's pay a quick visit to the witchy brewer and trade her our red mushroom. Alright, bag of magic powder. Might come in handy later. Back to the home camp. Drop off our magic powder. Now let's see if we can gather some mushrooms and tree fruits from the forest. Here, I'm gonna take my axe and my shovel. And let's get going. Gather some berries. Here we go, tree fruits, perfect. We'll take some wood while we're here. Maybe a stick. Oh no. Ah, it's too dark. I really wanted to grab those mushrooms. Darn it. I forgot to bring a torch. It's funny, all this inventory space and I forgot to bring a torch. Oh my gosh, so much food and I can't get it. That's so frustrating. Look at all these berries. There's like 1,000 berries this one time. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna drop my berries and fruit here. Put some of this wood into storage. I'll drop my stick and my leafy foliage. Put my tools away. Start a fire. I just noticed I'm pretty thirsty, so maybe I should eat some of that fruit now. Didn't I grab some berries too while I was out there? I swear I grabbed some berries too. Or did I eat them already? Let's see if we can use our mixery bowl for any of this stuff. Nothing. Well, I'm at least gonna eat one of these. Hopefully that'll be enough water to last me the night. Actually, before I go to bed, I'm gonna cook my meat. Maybe it'll keep it from spoiling, I don't know. I'm not gonna eat it just yet, though. Okay. Oh boy, all my stuff is rotting. Now that my inventory is so large, maybe I can carry a rabbit's foot around. At least for now. I need to go drink something right now. I just noticed my thirst is incredibly low. Alright, let's, I need to make some space in my map, so I'm gonna forget some of these areas. Maybe we'll visit again someday. But for now, let's forget this rocky head area. Alright, we need to go drink right now. Oh, wow, okay. New area. Oh. And I got to quench my thirst, too. Let's make sure my water storage goes all the way to the top. Okay, good. Yeah, we're alright. So what is this place? A spherical receptacle. Probably a good place for an orb. What is this? Huh. This seems like another place to put those orbs. An orbicular anomaly. Resplendent with mind map essences. We'll have to come back there. So much stuff to do in this game. Why don't we try it out? We'll take our green orb and see what happens. Huh. I thought it would let me use my orb here, but it's not. Maybe it's like a place that you find an orb? That's too bad. Oh well, back to the home camp. At least we were able to quench our thirst with only a quarter of a day used. Let's put our orb back down. So let's see if we can grab a mushroom from the forest, just so that we can get past the altar and the plains. Watch, knowing my luck, there's not going to be a single mushroom. Oh my gosh, I was joking, but I don't see any mushrooms. Okay, phew, there we go. We're good. Well, I guess while I'm here, I might as well chop down like one tree. We'll leave one of these here, take a leafy tuft, and go back home. Let's try to mix some stuff. Oh wow, I finally figured out a recipe. Of course, in the process, I used up my fruits, which I was going to use to get past the plains altar. Oh, great. Wonderful. While I have a little time, I guess I might as well go to the plains and use these mushrooms. Got nothing else better to do. Alright, back home. And let's get some sleep. Day 25, man, time's really flying. I'm gonna forget this orbicular anomaly for now. The orbicular lagoon, it's called. I guess let's go back to the woods and get some of those tree fruits. Are there no trees with tree fruits? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, what a waste of time. I can't believe it. Well, at least I'm coming home with a bunch of berries, but they're all gonna rot. Well, let's try it again, I guess. There we go. Of course, that's a whole day wasted. Alright, back home. Plant stuff on the left and food on the right. Guess I'll eat some berries. Running a little short on time, we gotta make sure that we, discover as much as possible because, once autumn hits and winter hits, we're done. And we've gotta really start finding some amulet pieces. Alright, let's grab a shovel. Let's head off to the plains. Awesome. Cool little cutscene here. Alright, so we finally have access to the plains, and we're one step closer to finding an amulet piece. Let's do some exploring. Now these trees, a hardy, needle-haired plant, either foolish or fearless to make these baking airlands its homely of homes. Now the wood you get from these trees, it looks the same, but it's actually useful for crafting certain items. Let's grab some peppers. Let's dig up whatever this is. They seem to smell petroleum. Alright. This is interesting. This pearly plant is protected by bouncily gummy linings. I need a special implement to harvest its sticky juices. So if you're able to burrow into this tree using a special tool, you can get this like sort of gummy balls that will repair your tools. So if you have a tool that's going to break, you use the item from that tree. It must hide its hardy heart deep below. Alright, let's dig it up. And it's a hot pepper. Hang on to that. More peppers. These peppers don't really do much for your stamina. Oh, this is useful. Those pure white flowers, we'll definitely take that. Petroleum plant. What are these things? Sometimes you see these little like staticky things. Well, that's all for now. Honestly, there's not much you can do in the plains. It contains some useful items, but not really much food or anything. I guess I'll keep these peppers over here for now. And this petroleum plant, I really don't know what this does. I'm gonna take some of this fruit punch. Get a hammer handy, just in case. Let's explore one last area. We'll scout with the amulet and see if we could find anything useful. Mysteriosity, okay. Ooh, okay. What blustery mysteriosity have I stumbled upon? Should I remember this place's whereabouts? Golly gosh, it's an impressive shaft. It runs so deep, I'd sure love to thoroughly explore its every clammy orifice. My ghost buddy is gonna let me down there. That's nice. Interesting. It's too dark for me to do much right now. I don't have a lantern or anything. A staircase beckons me below, but the passage beyond is barred by a behemothically impregnable portcullis. A cage? Is he trying to say a cage? I don't know. Alright, so there's not much we can do here without a lantern. We'll have to come back another time. What time of day is it? Alright, it's still only midday. Alright, since our map is so cluttered right now, and we know like so many recipes, I think it's time to gather some parchment so we can clear our map. I think I'm gonna eat this now. Huh. Look, that fruit punch. The fruit punch induced it looks like a sugar rush status. I don't know if you saw in the bottom right corner there, if you want to rewind the video. So if we're gonna go to the swamp to gather some materials for crafting and for parchment and stuff, I'd like to have something to fish with. Let's take a shovel, put away our hammer, and let's craft this spine fisher here. Where is it? We should have the materials for that, I think. So we need one of these spiny plants and these stringy bindy windies. Let's see if I have enough of those though. So far I only have one. Ugh. Ranky, rancid, reeky, rotting meat. Forgot about that. I swear I had some crab claws. Didn't I? It's funny, sometimes my wife will see me playing this game and see me just like wandering my campsite for like 15 minutes trying to find stuff. She's like, what are you doing in this game? Alright, so we've got a bindy windy, a crab claw. We need 2 more bindy windies. I don't know if I have any more. That's okay though, you can easily get those in the swamps. I think I'll leave my lucky rabbit foot behind for now. Oh, I just realized it's almost nighttime. We better gather stuff quickly. No time to waste. Alright. Let's use our torch. Do some digging real quick. I'll drop a couple of these for now. Alright. So we have a spine fisher, but we need some bait. If you dig in these mud holes, you get worms. Let's do some fishing. Filthy worms, even fishies are sniffy of this bait. So they're saying that it's not really good bait. But that's okay. Hopefully my light lasts long enough to catch at least one fish. Hey, you've been stitched up like a right old kipper me mucka. What do we got here? A wriggly tiddly aquatic serpent. I finally have the upper fin. Very clever. A dirty dollop of mucky mud. Let's craft some parchment. Just so we can carry more. Alright. I should eat some of these berries before they all go bad. So I should be able to craft a brim hat now. Very nice. So now the sun won't bother me anymore. Let's use our parchment to forget some areas. Like, I don't think we're gonna need this labyrinth just yet. I think we have a lot of preparation to do before we can uncover the amulet piece there, so we'll write it down on a parchment. Store it in our scroll rack here. And let me throw a leafy tuft into the fire, just so that the fire is still burning in the morning. I can cook some breakfast. And this dollop of dirt we'll leave over here. Put my tools away. Day 27. More rotty stuff. Alright, let's cook some fish for breakfast. What a gourmet master chef I am. This wriggly, tiddly aquatic serpent out of the water, I finally have the griddled upper fin. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Let's take our Enly altar globe and make sure we have our pure flower here. Alright, so check it out. If you use that globe, you go straight to the Enly altar. Let's get rid of this guy with our white flowers. Take our spookily orb here. And let's go back to the home camp. Alright, we'll have our milky plant handy. And we'll save by eating this orb. And then once we reload the game, we'll just eat our milky plant and we won't lose any health or anything. Game saved. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the episode here and stick around for the next episode in a few more days.